So, I would like to answer the question number 1. To answer this question, we can look at the tragic case of Ginny Wiley, a child discovered at age 13 who had been isolated in silence for over a decade. Her development perfectly illustrates the critical period hypothesis, which posits that the window for native level fluency closes as puberty approaches. Despite years of her therapy, Ginny could only learn a wide vocabulary but never mastered syntax, proving that once neuroplasticity declines, the brain loses its ability to form the specialist neural circuits required for complex grammar. Furthermore, her case supports social interactionist theory, as her lack of early social immersion means she missed the essential scaffolding provided by human interaction, resulting in a permanent inability to use languages as a fluid social instrument. Essentially, Ginny could communicate meanings, but she could never truly possess the language. As in with Ginny, they remain stuck in telegraphic speech, proving that language mystery is a delicate race against a biological and social clock. Ultimately, while they could communicate basic meanings, the combination of a maturing brain and a lack of early social immersion makes achieving native level fluency nearly impossible.
Okay, I will answer question number 2. I do not fully agree with Stephen Christian who said that learning cannot become acquisition. From my experience learning English, something I learned on purpose can actually become a habit. For example, I learned past tense rule in class and at first I had to think before speaking. But after using them many times in conversation and practice, I can now use them naturally without thinking. So, in my opinion, learning and acquisition are connected, and learning can development into acquisition through continuous practice and use.
I think yes. The critical period hypothesis supports early language learning in schools. Children learn language more easily when they are young, especially in pronunciation and fluency. They can pick up sounds and use the language more naturally, which helps them communicate with confidence. However, older students can still learn a language successfully. They may understand grammar faster and improve with practice and good teaching. Because of this, schools should start language education early, but also continue to support language learning for all ages so everyone has the opportunity to learn.
So I'll respond to code switching as sloppy language. As a linguist, I would argue that code switching is actually a sign of high linguistic competence, not sloppy language. Code switching is a complex cognitive skill where a speaker moves between two languages while following the grammatical rules of both simultaneously. It's often used to express a specific identity, show solidarity with a group, or convey a meaning that doesn't exist in just one language. Rather than being a mistake, it's a sophisticated communication strategy that requires a deep understanding of two different linguistic systems.
Okay, I will answer number 5. So, when discussing whether children learn language from input alone, as Thomas argue, or if the input is too poor and it built-in words like Chomsky says, I find a mixed position to be the most convincing. I believe that both linguists are right in different ways. On one hand, Chomsky theory makes a lot of sense. Human brains are culturally special. I believe we must be born with a natural biological ability for language. This explains why human babies learn to speak so quickly, while animals do not. Our brains are ready for language from the moment we are born. On the other hand, Thomas is absolutely right that social interaction is necessary. Children cannot learn to speak if they are isolated. They need input from the people around them. By listening to everyday conversation, children naturally pick up on patterns. The social environment is how they learn everything from basic vocabulary to syntax and grammar in complex sentences. In conclusion, I don't think it's just one or the other. Language learning needs both nurture and nurture. We need a brain that is naturally built for language, like Chomsky says, but we also need a rich social environment to practice and learn from, just like Tomasello argued. Thank you.